Hey, turn me up just a little bit. Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Can I talk to you? Yeah. Can I share with you? Yeah. Something personal. Yeah. Where I've been, what I've done, who I am.
Yeah. We got Anthony Lofties from Tennessee. Hi, Anthony. Woo!
What's going on, everyone? What's going on? What's going on? Here I come. I'm gonna finna try to get this stuff done. Where's my check at? Anyway. What's going on, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Look at my watch over there. I hope everyone is having a good day. I hope their Monday is going on. Is having a good start right now. And make sure you smile today, okay? Just smile. Gums and all. What's going on, She Podcast, AK? I see Gwen, Sean. I see y'all doing all right. Now, we're going to let people come on in the room. Before we get started, you know what we have to do. Everything on this channel, everything on this video is alleged. It's for entertainment purposes only, and everything is in our opinion. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and TikTok, okay? If you haven't become a member, go ahead and become a member right now. My book is available on Amazon and Amazon Prime. Make sure you download my album. It's available on all digital platforms. And if you're looking for a smile makeover, hit up Dr. Roger Cooper. Use code AL23 and you will get 30% off on your smile makeover. Thank you all for tuning into the Love and Marriage Huntsville is back. Okay? So, I'm not going to hold y'all too long because just know tomorrow I will be going live too. So we can talk about the Love and Marriage Huntsville content creator sector. Now, today, we get into this, where is the lie? I need y'all to hit up our friend giving you the real tea and giving you the real tea to come on over here. Giving you the real tea, get up in this chat. And if you're in here, say something. Make sure he ain't live right now. Because I need you over here, baby. Come on over here, friend. Getting everybody time to come in. We got 44 people watching right now. I think I'm going to start going live more at 8 o'clock in the morning just to get the live over with, because I seem to be refreshed and rejuvenated whenever I get here in the morning. Giving you the real tea. Is he live? He is not live. Friend, I need you over here, friend. Friend, I need you over here. We got 58 people on. Go ahead, come on in. Miss you. Oh, miss you too, love. Miss you too. Now, we all saw Miss Wanda live yesterday. I caught a little bit of it. And to be honest, I was like, let me clean my glasses. I know they be crooked sometimes, but let me clean them up. Where is the lie? Where is the lie? She didn't lie about a lot of stuff that was on there. But one thing about Miss Wanda, y'all know, you already know she gonna say some stuff. Now, Miss Wanda, you said I'm here, okay. Now, Miss Wanda, I think a lot of people done lied, okay? A lot of people did sit up here and say Love Marriage Huntsville will cancel, they ain't coming back. I get it. I totally understand. A lot of people was telling their followers they not coming back. They end up canceling the show. The good ones would be like I think Empress, when she did hers, she basically pulled up an article and said, this is what such and such is saying. So she didn't say it was canceled. She just read the stuff, the documents that was online. So she wasn't like everybody else. Somebody, it's canceled. They ain't coming back on. Decided to let them go. A lot of people did tell their followers they weren't going to talk about the show. Hell, I said I wasn't going to talk about the show. And look at what I'm doing right now. I'm getting my money. I'm going to talk about the damn show. I think what we all witnessed on this show right here, we witnessed whether the show will go on with or without you. You quit that job, that 9 to 5 that you want. If you pass tomorrow, they're going to find somebody to replace you. So, like you said, one monkey don't stop a show. But at the same time, Miss Wanda, you done got caught in a whole bunch of lies too. Remember, you said you didn't invite me. Now you tell everybody you did invite me. That was a lie you got caught in. But it's okay. At this point, I look at it like, you know what, me and Miss Wanda, we finna go back to the same place we was at last time. We finna go head to head with each other. But it's all fun and games. It is what it is. Now you did lie and say that I was cussing out the production and staff, but you know that wasn't true. Because they was all nice to me. They was cool. Only person that was on some shit was Marcus Byrne, the showrunner. Because truth be told, Carlos actually liked me, and I'm not saying like me like that. He actually don't have a problem with me. Marcus is the only one that got an issue, allegedly. And that's what a few people actually said. They was like, he just don't like you. I mean, that's fine. He'll get over it. I mean, he has an impressive resume. You know, he worked with Basketball Wives, a few other companies or whatever. I mean, hey, it is what it is. Whether y'all like Miss Wanda or not, she's at an age that I desire to make it to one day. When it's all said and done, they want to sit up here and call people broke. The cast members on Love and Marriage Huntsville, they get paid really good. Whether some people want to believe it or not, they do get paid really good. That's the #1 show on network. They ain't talking about no other show on that network but on Love and Marriage Huntsville. I think we all can agree with that. The people are going to watch the show and talk about it, but they'll say they saw clips. What you said. Now, Lovely JS, good morning. Good morning, Anthony Chat. So glad you're back. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Now, let's go ahead and get into this. Now, Miss Wanda, you made a comment saying you don't like people suing people, right? And I'm not going to go into, if y'all ready, I know what she said. Giving you the real tea. I remember you said on your platform too, you was like, I don't really understand why or what they're suing for, this and that or whatever. So let me put it in an example for some people to understand, okay? Now, Miss Wanda, giving you the real tea. And y'all don't even go back to the print and think, oh, he calling you out. It ain't even nothing like that. But I'm going to use this as an example. Giving you the real tea. You're a nurse, right? You tell everybody you work in the medical field, you're an RN. So you went to school to get those credentials, to get all of that behind your name, to be able to make sure you have a steady career where you can really just go anywhere. Put yourself in a place where you graduated high school, you graduated college, you did your internships, you did all of your stuff so you can actually get your degree, right? Now, imagine you have a patient that you're working with, and that patient's family member went and made up some lies about malpractice, or saying that you gave the wrong medicine to someone, and that lie start going around the hospital, that lie start going around the city or wherever you live, and that's dealing with your credentials in your medical practice. Imagine that, okay? Now, just hear me out. Now, you know that stuff isn't true, but it started becoming a red flag to the company that you're working with, or maybe people that you might be on the floor, and people may be like, you know what, we heard a lot of stuff going on. We prefer not to have this nurse right here work on us. We rather not, if he is, we want someone to shadow him to make sure everything goes right. Now, let's just say that a certain individual is still saying that, and it's affecting your livelihood, your credentials, and then you got the board and stuff looking at you. How would you handle that? And it started getting bigger. So let's just say the people in your city start creating videos talking about the situation or whatever, that's dealing with your medical credentials, that's dealing with your credentials, that's dealing with your livelihood. Like, okay, now I have to take action to figure this out, to make sure, like, no, we're not going to let this keep happening. So hopefully I had to renew my membership, update payment information. Oh, thank you, AK. I really appreciate that, love. So now I hopefully that can open an eye so you can understand, because me and you somewhat work in the same field. I'm not a nurse, but at the same time, I do stuff in the medical healthcare background, okay? So it's about playing with a license, playing with something like that. You get it? Now, what else we got going on? Does that make sense? If that makes sense, please put in the chat that makes sense. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all understand why certain things are happening now. Because I think, is it Pretty Stacey that was a nurse? No, it was a Jay. I think she's a nurse. Even I think there's another content creator that's an actual nurse that's on here, Sassy. If I'm not, I think you're a nurse. I think so. So that makes sense. It's about livelihood. It's about credentials. It's about playing with somebody's background, their credentials when you when you put certain allegations out there. That's like you going out here spreading a lie. You go down and get a sheet of paper. You finna write all these hideous lies, and then you just finna go out and you just finna rip everything up. The wind blow it all out. Now, all those lies that you put out there, go find it. You can't find every last piece that you ripped up because it's still gonna be out there. We good, Anthony. I get what you're saying. Thank you so much. So now that makes sense. Now, see, I think it's a situation where I think all content creators, we can agree to disagree. It's not about, oh, you B, you MF this. It's not even about all of that. So now I'm glad people can finally see where it's coming from. It's playing with a license. So when people put certain things or put on a hit to say, go do this and go do that, when they're absolutely wrong, there's a reason and there's a cause for why certain actions need to take place. Right? Because that wouldn't just stop that job. That could prevent up. Exactly. Makes sense. I've been an RN for 24 years and I protect my license at all costs. Thank you so much. It could cause you. Exactly. So when people sit up here and say, what's that? And like Ms. Wanda said, you got some educated fools out here. And that's the truth. That is really the truth. People are so smart to their dumb. So just wanted to throw that out there. Now, let's talk about the transition from a television show to other television shows to bigger platforms. In my opinion, do I think the transition was wrong? Hell yeah, I think it was wrong. Now, you all can't sit up here and tell me that Carlos King, Mona Scott, other executives on different shows, even Marcus Burns, he has some connections in the industry when it comes to being a showrunner. Because trust me, one of my friends that was a producer, he actually know people on Love and Marriage Huntsville that work for Carlos King. I told you, I got a lot of those documents to see how everything is done, how everything is sent over. I seen it with my own eyes. Anyway, whether people want to believe it or not, if you pay attention on Love and Marriage Huntsville, who all have been on different shows? We seen Stormy go over to Bell Collective. We seen Marceau go over to Love and Marriage Detroit. We seen Kimmy do other shows when it pertains to building houses. What else? Even though it's in the same franchise, think about Love and Hip Hop. We seen Candy meet with Rashida. We seen. There's a way to go about being on different shows. You have to be in good standing. You have to. The network or the actual executive producer, the creator have to allow you to do it. So do you think when people go to these big shows, you think they're not asking Carlos, hey, is it okay we use this? The only thing he had to say is no. And what did I say? I said, I guarantee you, you won't be on another major platform if I got something to do with it. Have we seen it yet? Tubi. Baby, people friends with all these big people, Claudia Jordan, all these other folks. You hadn't even got on Fox. What is it? Fox Live with Funky Dineva. What's the Fox Soul? What it was called? You hadn't even hit that yet. There's a way to transition, and you failed at your transition. Last time I checked, wasn't Nene trying to do something? Has that happened? Not saying it's a big platform, but has it happened yet? And I was up at TJ Maxx the other day. Y'all know I love me a good TJ Maxx. I love me a good Ross. And guess what I ran across? Bitch, don't tell me. Let me find out Gola was on clearance. Child, y'all don't have to go no TikTok about no Gola. Y'all can go straight to TJ Maxx and go to Ross. It's sitting up there in the line. While you waiting in line to get called to their register, it's over there at the line for $11. So make sure y'all go purchase that. $11.99. TJ Maxx got it. clearance, all of them. Go get it. Walmart. It's on that aisle that really got all the stuff that just crammed up there. Go get it. You don't have to go to no TikTok. Go get it. You hear people getting shit off the shelf. 50, 80%. Anyway, what else Mr. Wanda was talking about on here?
Where have y'all won? Y'all been lying ever since. Either you get an L or a W. And ever since y'all been getting an L. Ever since.
And I still don't understand how people set up here and said the show was canceled. I'm like, Lord, I said on my last video, I went and was on the scene. I seen cameras. I don't think people just gonna have a camera crew and just have all that stuff for no reason unless they just trying to do some show and tell or something. Anyway. And also, Miss Wanda, we ain't never been friends. I don't even know why you even brought my name up with that situation. Some people you just don't respond to. You just don't respond to. Whether they want to have an imaginary beef to say somebody did something. Some people you just don't respond to. I don't feel a need to sit up here and go back and forth where somebody they can't compete with you don't compare. And this ain't even be funny. If I sit up and go back and forth with that individual, I'm fucking mentally impaired. Baby, talk about them Chelsea boots. All you want them Chelsea boots probably cost more than your rent. It's just really being honest. And I'm gonna wear them until they fall off. I'm gonna drive that Kia until the wheels fall off. I don't understand how people want to sit up here and talk about what other people got. Not trying to be funny, not trying to be rude. We done seen some of the houses that some people look like somebody from the huff and puff and blow their house down. I'm sorry, I enjoy having the lifestyle that I have. It is what it is. I enjoy to be able to travel and do whatever I want to do. And not be in front of the screen all day, every day, just so I can make $20, $25, $80 here and there. I mean, it's fun. It's a little luxury that people want to sit up here and watch you. But, Chad, I don't got time to sit up here and worry about your little shortcomings, if that makes sense. Don't nobody got to come on. Don't nobody got to come on YouTube and beg people to give so they can go buy some medicine. Just saying. And a hit dog will holler on them. Because I'm pretty sure a video gonna be coming right after this. Child, bad. Ain't nobody trying to force nobody to send no cash outs over here. Ain't nobody trying to force you to do no super chats, no super sticks. Ain't nobody trying to force you to sit up here and give to knock people down off of a platform just because you don't like what they hear. Ain't nobody trying to do that. Some people you just can't respond to. And it's not because you're afraid of them, because I damn sure ain't afraid of nobody on this platform. Just really being honest. And I really do feel if some of the people did see me in person or whatever, I guarantee they probably wouldn't have the same energy that they have on this goddamn stream. Because truth be told, I don't even have to say what I do. I just do it. But a lot of people got these little spirit fingers. I hope they got a bunch of energy if they did see you in person. Because, baby, I'm going to drag the fuck out of you once you call yourself trying to hit me. Just saying. Funky Dineva said the same thing. And it's so the truth. It's like some people just not even worth it. Funky Dineva sat up here and said that he made $500,000 just from talking. He said something about he just got a $17,000 check the other day. Wasn't looking for anything in return. Baby, I love me some Funky Dineva, love me some DJ Richie Sky, love me some people that I can reach out to that I can learn something from. And truth be told, I'm learning a lot from these individuals in this sector who really don't have shit going for themselves. I'm learning a hell of a lot. Baby, I don't want my life to be like yours. I don't. I don't. Hell. What y'all doing? You at your 9 to 5? You looking at me? You getting all your videos and stuff together? Baby, I done been to Miami, done been back, and I already done booked other flights, hotels, and stuff. Baby, I ain't done this like that. I ain't. Cause now I'm at the freedom where I can do if I want to do a video, I'm gonna do a video. We got 152 people watching. Like giving you the real tea. I think you sit up here and say, Anthony, you a drug. Boy, it's just something about you that people just can't help but not to talk about you. Yeah, we know that's true. They're making their money because they don't got nothing else to talk about because what your fave is gone. But I know one thing, their fave y'all finna get some of y'all wrapped the fuck up. And I don't want to hear no bullshit, no crying when it's time. That's all I'm saying. Because either you going to pick yourself or you going to pick them. Somebody going to get exposed. And if you think I can't get you served, trust and believe I definitely can get you served. Like I said, sometimes you can let people dig their own grave. One thing I love about you, you are very transparent, and I love that. No other way to be. I appreciate it. Baby, if I do something wrong, I would gladly tell you that I did something wrong. What's the point for me to sit up here and act like a person don't make mistakes? But the shit that go on YouTube, you got people intentionally trying to do stuff to hurt a person. Knowing that they're they sitting up here telling lies. They don't believe in karma shit. Baby, I didn't create a heaven or hell to put you in. So we're not gonna sit up there and speak your truth. You can tell when you got some miserable people up here now. Anyway, is there anything else y'all want to talk about? I just really want to just come on and just throw that on out there. And I'm gonna go downstairs to my barista and get some coffee. What happened? I'm so behind. I'll catch you up until Rita. I'll call you as soon as I get off. Excuse me. People said talking, oh, the aunties, the aunties don't even fool with them no more. That's a lie. Definitely a lie. We talk every day. We all just got to the point where we was like, you know what? YouTube's still gonna be there. We really just don't care no more. A lot of people say they miss us coming on here. Child, if I come on here, I'll come on here. Sorry. I'm honestly thinking about not doing the video tomorrow, and I already got it up. I know y'all lying. But what you said, a real big lie. We talk every day. 1, 2, 3, 4 times a day sometimes. Is there any questions that you all would like to ask before we log off? Because see, we got 172 people watching right now. Child, auntie, y'all don't even have to put them lights up there because, baby, it'll be 100 soon. 173. And watch, I guarantee you somebody sent her a screen recording. Let's screen record this so we can make sure we can help some. Child. I want to know, Anthony, what is the next big thing you're about to do? You know what, Mary Jane? What I'm learning now is that I don't even want to put it out. I mean, because I already started another business. That's going right now. If you notice everything I've done so far that I put on YouTube, as far as like my book, the book is selling itself. I created that. I go out, if I tell people, if I work at one of my little side jobs, my little QR code, all the parents and the pictures screenshotting it, like purchasing it right there in front of me, selling itself. The music is selling itself. Actually, my producers, they just got their first check in their royalties when it come from the streams and all that little stuff. And y'all, it's so funny because people on YouTube are so fooled by these fake ass numbers. When they see somebody got a 1 million views, baby, you can buy that. How is it that you got 1 million, but your shit ain't played on no radio station? It ain't played nowhere else, just saying. Child, these fake followers gonna get people in trouble. Because guess what? That judge don't know that your following is fake. They don't see that. Music selling itself. What else I got going on? I'm finna pitch a reality show to an executive producer. That's coming up. Other than that, will you be doing any merch? To be honest, I really don't. I seen the whole thing with Shopify. They want the credit for your work. Shake my damn head. I'm pretty sure they do. Because they know when it comes to whenever I say it's 9 times out of 10, it's true. Anthony, drop the link. I can help the people understand where you are. Okay, I'll drop it on to you. Auntie, I just dropped the link. All right, Auntie, I'll get you right here.
Good
Hey, Auntie.
morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm still in bed. Good morning, chat. How's everybody doing? Um, I'm not just saying this because Anthony and I, we friends. We're real friends, even though we haven't met in person. We're friends, and Anthony is doing big things. I'm telling you. As far as the not seeing the aunties as a unit anymore. Everybody got their own thing going on. And, YouTube has changed so much. And, there is a real life outside of being behind the screen. Anthony has been traveling. Anthony was in my neck of the woods for a week or so, dying to get back home. Anthony, and I keep asking him. Anthony has a podcast, y'all, and it's really good. It's not about reality TV. It's about everyday people in an everyday world, and Anthony is one of those type of person. He's like a mixed salad, a mixed fruit salad that has a lot of things going on. Anthony has a lot of things.
Auntie, you just went out. Yeah. Auntie, it's really not even about telling people. I'm like, I heard a sheep back right here.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
y'all know I still don't know how to work this phone, but I'm still trying, y'all. But anyway, Anthony is doing a lot of things, a lot of constructive things, and sometimes you just have to step away from YouTube because it could get not like overwhelming. It's just you just get to a point you get so sick of the nonsense, and when a person is quiet, that don't mean that they are stuck. Anthony and I asked Anthony, when do you find time to sleep? Because it's from one job to another job, and on a job while he's doing a job, thinking about another job. So, Anthony is good, y'all. And it's just so good to um, see Anthony in a happy place, in a not in a good place, because happiness is predicated on what's happening. And Anthony's at a place of calm and at a place of peace. That's what's going on with Anthony, and I wish a lot of people could be that way. However, they're not, and I'm so far behind. I don't know what's going on in YouTube, but I just happened to be up strolling. I said, "Oh, and he ain't even called me." But it's okay. I forgive you. I forgive you.
I'm
I
gonna call you soon
forgive
as I
you
get
this
off.
time. Cause just like he say,
Lord, just Auntie, you and this phone. You and this phone, Lord. Keep working in silence and let the success what you said shout you out. You right about that. You are definitely right about that, AK. Auntie, go ahead and come back up. I'm about to end this live. Where you at? Y'all, it's me. Auntie, I'm about to call you because I'm gonna go ahead and get off. Real corporate people got stuff to do. How you corporate and you wearing this right there? I'm gonna bring you back up. Hey.
okay, oh God, I ain't want y'all to see that. But and even for me, I have been off of my channel for a while, and I'm telling you, this is the most peaceful time I have had because you know what, my granddaughter is leaving in less than in a month or so. moving to go to college out of state. I am so excited. So many mixed emotions like excited and sad, but happy to see her grow to become the woman that, she desires and who God has ordained her to be. So that's an exciting time. And, there's real things happening in the real world with people. And I just been so lost. I don't even know what's going on out in the YouTube world unless Anthony or one of my subscribers will call me and say, well, Auntie, you know about this? Auntie, you know about that? But I am so happy that Anthony is where he is in his life right now. And I am the type of person, I cheer my friends on. I cheer for them from the rooftop. And when they wrong, you never going to see me um, disrespect a friend in public. I'm not going to disrespect a friend at all. But I feel like Anthony and I are friendly enough, and the respect is there that I can tell him when he's wrong. He's gonna do what he want to do, but he's gonna accept. And I never just, it's always room for improvement. And one thing I do love about Anthony is he'll ask the question, well, Auntie, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? So when you don't see Anthony being on YouTube, it's not that he has not don't have anything to do or anything to say, because there's a lot that can be said. However, Anthony is just doing things, doing stuff, to maintain the lifestyle that he so desire. And that's what everybody, should be doing. Maintaining whatever it is that you want to do. Be encouraged. Have faith enough to walk into your greatness. Everybody got some kind of greatness inside of them. You're just going to have to pull that out. And people need to stop living through these reality stars. They really, well, reality people, I ain't going to call them stars, but stop living your life out through these people. Stop coming for people who have their opinion that's different from your opinion. YouTube used to be so fun, but now that's one reason I just say, Lord, I don't even have the energy. I don't want to even encourage people no more because, you know, and subscribers really think, well, if you don't have me, you're not going to make it. That's not so. That's not so. You're going to make it. Regardless you have the subscribers or not, you're still going to make it. And that's what the subscribers need to mind the business that's paying them. Mind the business that's paying them and stop coming for people all the time. And some of the content creators are the same way. They create havoc. They create drama for them super chats. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah. I just want to let people know where you're at, Anthony. And we talk. We do talk.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we didn't talk yesterday.
We didn't.
We did.
Oh
Because
shoot.
I thought about it because
We
Jordan
sure
is
did.
here. I don't think we talked yesterday
Uh-uh.
because Jordan came for dinner yesterday, and I was sitting and I had a little cocktail, and I said, "Wait a minute," because when I drink, I think real clear. I said, Anthony ain't called me today, so I said, "You know what? It's Sunday, so." But yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah, yeah.
Girl, I went out and decided to pick up a day to help them out to make some more money.
Where you worked at? You worked to the bar?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Sure did. And it was lovely. But
okay.
we'll
Can
talk
I
in a
have
minute.
$50?
I got you. All right, y'all. We gonna go ahead and
All
end
right,
this. Like
nephew.
literally what they said to us, what we be doing on the phone.
Oh, that's it. And what we be saying, what they doing, they ain't doing nothing. What they doing, they ain't doing nothing. What they talking about, they ain't talking about nothing.
Like, Auntie,
What they
what you
talking about, they ain't
doing?
talking about nothing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'm finna drop down for real, nephew.
All right, I'll call you as soon as I get off.
Okay.
All right, bye. All right, y'all. Thank you all for tuning in. 177 people watching. I hope everyone have a good day. I hope everything works for you for this week. Anyway, I'm gonna go to my corporate job dressed like this. Because I make my own schedule. I do what I want to do. All right. What time is it? Oh, I got 15 minutes to go down there and get my coffee. I will see y'all later. I will see you all tomorrow. Make sure y'all tune in here. I might just go back live later on tonight. So, I don't know. Y'all might see a different pop-up live tonight. Anyway, have a good day. See y'all later. Bye-bye.